What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Double A's birthday mixer here in the city of Simi Valley, hosted by the Profile Pod. Standing with the one and only owner operator. What the heck are you laughing at?
I'm not that big of a deal, everybody. All right? Go ahead, please.
The one and only owner operator of
proceed.
10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu and Route 66 Ranch Cucamonga and his other location in the city of Riverside, representing the IE. My brother, my man, Gustavo Zaldivar, Gorilla Gus, right?
Oosh, yeah. Call me Gorilla Gus. Yeah.
How are you? How are you? What's going on, man?
Fantastic. Just coming here to help support you and get together and have this event. Really appreciate you doing that and interviewing me, man. This is cool. Never. I think we've done it once a long time ago when you first started up, but we're here now and you're doing a lot better, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah. Are you trying to say it was shitty back then? No,
it was the beginning of your time, so
that's true.
We got to start somewhere, right? It's kind of like jiu-jitsu. You are pretty shitty when you start, but through time and repetition, you get better at it. So I know you've gotten a lot better.
I appreciate that. Hey, well, speaking of jiu-jitsu, speaking of entrepreneurship and business, you have two locations. Your first one was in Riverside. You opened up in, correct me if I'm wrong, 2011?
2010. 2010. Opened up in 2010, and then eventually went on my own at 2017. A year after that, I opened up Route 66 in 2018, and here we are now, 12 years later, and both gyms are doing very well. Can't complain. I got a great supporting cast. My wife, my family, you, mom, and the guys and women over at the academies are really helping out and making the gym what it is, and it's a success. So I'm very blessed to have everybody around me supporting what I do.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. And you've come a long way. The same. Right. I remember when you opened up in Riverside, back in 2010, right?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about 10th Planet specifically. How does it differ from other jiu-jitsu organizations? Shed some light on that for us.
Absolutely. So it was created, I believe, in 2005 under Eddie Bravo. Eddie Bravo created the system, and we've been open for 17 years now, and he's got over 140 gyms worldwide. So that's really cool that he's been able to develop a system that the world likes. It's all over the globe. Anywhere you go, if you're traveling somewhere and you train jiu-jitsu, you can look up 10 Planet Jiu-Jitsu and you might be able to find one. So that's really cool. Other than that, the system is flourishing. He created the system. We're a no-gi-based system. So the traditional Brazilian jiu-jitsu, they wear the kimono, they wear the gi, and Eddie wanted to kind of separate himself from that because, first off, we're in Southern California. Southern California, you're not really walking around with heavy jackets, sweaters, stuff like that. So he really wanted it to be relative to where we're at, and also to understand how to control somebody if they don't have a jacket on, if they don't have thick clothes on. You can't just grab and pull on people. You're going to have angles, underhooks, overhooks, different things of that nature where you can't use your hands to clinch onto something. So that's kind of how the system spawned, was from him wanting to develop a system that didn't require that type of control.
You're getting technical over here, man. I love it. Yeah, I know. And Gus, what else can you tell us about 10th Planet and the system, the actual? So give us a little bit more technical specifics about what kind of differentiates this particular the 10th Planet system, the rubber guard, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, definitely. So the rubber guard Eddie created was to help control the posture of a person. So when you're in jiu-jitsu or you're in a street fight or a fight, what have you, what you're trying to do is you're trying to control the person, ultimately control them. And when controlling them and with rubber guard, you're breaking down somebody's posture. So if they can't posture up, they can't strike you. If they can't strike you, you're controlling the situation. So he created this path of jiu-jitsu, which is called the rubber guard, to help control people and allow the person on bottom to have the advantage a lot more than the person on top, because you would think if you're on top of somebody, you have the advantage, right? With rubber guard, it's really hard to create because your posture's broken down and you don't have the ability to move around because you're really isolated. So that's basically why he created it. And again, we're 140 gyms worldwide, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. You know, he gave me a blessing, and I took advantage of it and ran with it, and we're here now, 140 gyms deep, and man, it's really successful, and you know, a lot of praise to Eddie Bravo.
Man, that's beautiful, man. I love it. And you're a brown belt, correct?
Yeah, I'm a brown belt. I've been training for 12 years. Like Andy said, I've been part of it since 2010. It started off as an investment, fell in love with it, and just been training since. So I'm 12 years in, brown belt, hopefully get my black belt sometime in the near future, but it's not really what I'm focused on. I'm focused on, you know, training good humans and kids. My kids program is huge. So if you know anybody that wants to get into jiu-jitsu, or you want them to build some confidence, some self-esteem, understand how to protect themselves, look up your local 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, and they'll be more than happy to help you.
Yeah, that's right. I've seen that, man. The kids really flourish. And like you said, it builds self-esteem, confidence, all of these intangibles that are so important to the development of a great
100%.
person and human being, man.
100%.
Before we wrap things up, guys, where can they connect with you? Go ahead and give us some of your contact information, you know, for both your locations, social media, websites, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I've got 2 academies. One of them's 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu Route 66 in Rancho Cucamonga, and the other one's 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu Riverside in Riverside, California. My IG is Gorilla Gus 10P. The IGs for the gyms are 10P Riverside and 10P Route 66. I actually am kind of piloting a new company. It's a soap line called Guard Hero, so be on the lookout for that. It's something that I have a passion for, so I'd love to get something going with that. And that's basically what I got going.
Beautiful, man. I like the shameless plug in the right with the soap. No, man.
You got to, right?
Absolutely.
Everything's a plug.
Absolutely. No, man. Good luck with everything. I appreciate all your support. As you know, as not